Sup, YouTube? Cat, I done smacked my head in hand. Sup, YouTube? Cat Fox here. This has got to be one of the most cheesiest intros. And we're back with another video. This is this is my lost narrator in the day we. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. We is on part 2. Hold up. Rewind this intro, mate. Alright, we're back. How did I end up on the wrong one? I mean, I just saw it. It was like, oh, this is part 2, part 1. I just clicked either video, and I didn't even realize I clicked the second one. I thought I clicked the first one. I was looking down like, this will kind of look weird, what? Anyways, y'all, we are watching the charcoal. We might have pretend I didn't say that. Yeah, we're just gonna, you know what? Let's react. I don't care. Do it.
Warning. The following reading
put the name of the
subject matter that some listeners might find disturbing or difficult to hear. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah.
If you or someone you know has been affected by the real-world themes portrayed in this production, please follow the links in the description for agencies and organizations that can provide practical help and advice.
What we about to watch? Do it. Indios, October. Boom. Y'all remember that? Y'all ever seen that movie, Indios? I have. That was a scary movie, man.
Once upon a time, reports of an immortal monster were whispered in secret and haunted the minds of ponies and creatures alike, far and wide. Tales of the lost narrator. A cursed mare, rotten and putrid in form, that it was said twisted yarn she weaved of gore and death. The legends told by the eldest creatures tell a different story, though. Those that encountered her lifetimes ago recall a crass and bombastic mare named Curseword. You see, she began as nothing more than a simple storyteller. All that changed, however, when her beloved Magpie
Mate, I don't know what's
arrived in
going
town.
on right now.
A sweet but
Because
damaged mare.
this is one weird way to start off a video. No, listen, mate. This better be good stuff, because if this isn't, it's automatically trash to me, and it's...
They soon fell in love and created a life together, though Magpie would never confide in.
Y'all know how these love stories go, alright? Last one I watched, that one didn't work out so well.
Curse about the nightmares
That's like I got her next
It
one,
was
I'm just
Magpie
saying,
who
alright?
recognized her special talent, that her
We don't
stories had
talk
the
about
power
that.
to influence and affect the ponies around her. Magpie's past soon caught up to her in the form of Ink Dye,
Mate.
a former controlling and jilted lover. With the intent to reclaim her little bird, Ink married a stallion in town with a young colt to use for cover while plotting to take Magpie back. The sight of Ink with her new family enraged Magpie,
Mate.
and fueled by revenge, she manipulated Curse into using her talent on the foal. Ink was sent to prison for his murder,
Man.
where official records list her as deceased. The same prison that was later closed for unethical magical experimentation being performed on inmates. Racked by guilt, but not under...
Lob, so... What story we got going on here? Where are you going with this?
Ending the talent or the power she wielded, Curse plunged into a mental spiral, and, at her lowest point, unknowingly banished Magpie to another realm. Determined to find her beloved and correct her mistakes, Curse searched for years, but to no avail. As decades became centuries, Curseword's heart grew bitter and resentful with each damned pony she left in her wake. All the while, though, unbeknownst to her, Magpie watched from the other realm, gathering the souls of Curse's victims with the promise from a dark and mysterious being that they could reunite her with her love once she gathers enough of them.
So, what is we watching? I'm already.
Hello! I'm here! I have that last soul you wanted.
Ah, yes. It looks like you've finally completed your task.
I've waited so long. I know it was wrong, but I'd do anything to be with my Kirsty again. So, here, the last soul you asked for. Now, how does this work exactly? Do I just appear next to her in the real world, or does time sort of undo itself?
Bet you the bottom dollar. He about to say, oh, you're not going anywhere. Right? Like, mate, listen. We know how these little stories go, right? These happens like every movie you see. There's always a catch. I'm telling you.
Does this mean her appearance and stuff will change too? I never really asked for the details. I guess as long as I get out of here, it'll be okay.
You're not going anywhere.
Wait, but I thought I would get to be with her. Does this mean that she's coming here? But you said...
I only promised that I would help you be reunited with your beloved.
Yeah, and she's still out there.
No. She's actually been here the whole time. Right beside you, watching, waiting.
Longing. I finally have you, my little bird.
Aww.
Wait, no.
That messed up.
Now, Magpie, haven't you missed me?
That is not correct. Because according to the Encyclopedia of...
I've waited so long for this moment to finally be able to reveal myself to you. Do you...
Mate, I don't know you like that, alright? I just got here.
know just how torturous it was to watch you, fawning over her all these years?
But how? What's going on? Where is he? Where's the one I made the deal with?
Oh, that voice. Did you like that voice? Imagine, if you will, hearing that voice while he performed all those experiments. No thanks to you and that mare. I was left to rot in that prison.
Please,
Wow.
don't come any closer.
Do not interrupt me. If you hadn't disobeyed me and run up all those years ago, none of this would have occurred. Prison and magical experimentation tend to have interesting effects on the mind and body. All that matters now is that I can finally talk to you, my little bird. I've missed you so much.
No, please, I have to.
Have to what? Stay with me forever?
But Curse.
Do not even utter that mare's name. She was the one who caused all of this, to the both of us. She brainwashed you and kept you away from me. It was her words that made me kill my own child.
Wow.
These terrible, atrocious acts are because of her. Do you not remember?
Mate.
It's been that long, hasn't it? It's all right, though. We can still be together. I can still fix this.
Mate, you had your chance. You messed up. That's the end of it. We done. What you talking about, mate? You're dead to me, like...
Magpie, I
Mate,
love
like,
you.
what am I
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
talking
I've
about?
always loved you. Why can't you seem to understand this? I sacrificed my whole world to find you. What?
You don't get to say that. You really don't. I'm just saying, man. Listen, you had your chance. You blew it. We're done. We're done. I'm sorry. When it comes to me, we're done. That's it. You messed up. We're done. Like, you want to be controlling and all that? We're done. Oh, you want to tell me what to do every last second, and I can't do jack? We're done. Like we're done. And if you hit me, we're more than done. Like, we're over. Like, stay away from me. I'm deleting your phone number. Blocked. Get restraining order. Get away from me, mate. Like we're all to stay away from
you
me.
hope. Who was the one to save you? You would have
You better stay away from me, mate, because I will shoot you. All right.
disappeared into nothingness if it wasn't for me. This infused magic has been a blessing and a curse. I may have lost my physical form, but I was able to create and control this limbo for you. To keep you safe, away from her. Even without my physical form, I'm still capable of taking care of you better than she ever could.
Mate,
And now,
you lost me
nothing
there.
more than ink. I was still able to find a way to bring us back together. You see, one soul is capable of solidifying my state for a few seconds. And so I had a brilliant thought. What would happen if I gathered an absurd amount of them? She was already murdering and maiming all those poor ponies, so why not put them to good use? And here we are. You've gathered enough of them because of Curseworth's horrendous...
I feel like there should have been more to that conversation, to that part. Because that sounded so quick, like she cut something out. I don't know.
...deeds, and I can finally become whole again.
What have I done?
Hey.
I can feel...
Hey, y'all want me to put in a Revenge of the Sith, what have I done meme in there? Hey, I can do that. But it's most likely that I won't. Yeah, I won't.
...working. Bones and skin and fur. Finally!
Yeah.
I can be a pony again, fully restored. And
you and I, we can go hit each other again. Is that what you were gonna say?
can be together.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, what's happening? Why isn't it? No! No! Make it stop!
Wait, no.
What can I do?
Why didn't it work? I've scrutinized over this for years, ensure that every detail was perfect. So many countless years of crunching those numbers. This was supposed to work.
Please don't.
Oh, stop it.
Bruh.
It's not like I can even strike you. I'm ink. Nothing but ink now. That's all I am. All I can do is spread.
What are you doing?
This is, no, like, you do that to me, mate. I left you. I called the authorities.
Interesting. How does it feel, my little bird, to have me seeping into your coat?
What? What? Mate, are you taking form or something? Or you need my body? Like... Curse.
Underneath your
Curse, where you at right now? Save your girl.
How does
This
it
is
feel
weird.
to be one with your
This is
beloved?
weird.
Let yourself go, Magpie. Don't fight it. Don't
Mate,
fight
let
it.
me alone.
We can truly be together forever because our love is stronger than. Really?
Mate, I bet you the bottom dollar. She don't even know what love is.
Still? Even after everything I've done for you, you still reject me?
Yeah.
This is fine. You never did know what to do without me anyway. But it's okay. I'm here now.
I don't even know you. Girls got issues. Hey, I'm just
How
saying.
long has it been now? Decades? Centuries? It doesn't feel like all that long ago, but
Mate.
it's been a very, very long time. The years have been hard, and the changes, well, severe. But nothing I haven't earned, I suppose. This old horn, rotten through and punctured with holes. This cold, monotonous heart pounding through putrid flesh and mangy patches of hide. And only these jaundiced yellow eyes to stare back at my reflection. The crimson irises aglow like fire. This immortality seems to be my own personal curse for killing her all those years ago. It's not like any of this even matters anymore. She's dead. There's no point in lying to myself. It was so much easier in the beginning, too. believing that all I had to do was look hard enough and that I would be reunited with her. Even as the decades passed, that hope never waned. Not until that last time I returned home. How was I supposed to know that it had been 70 years? And that's Syrian. She was still there, running the library, and I didn't believe it at first. That old wizened mare behind the counter. It wasn't until she showed me her cutie mark that it really hit me. The last remnants of hope withered and died with the realization that day. Pony mortality isn't as long compared to other creatures, and the body decomposes pretty fast in the right settings. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, you know? Technically, I should be dust too at this point. But no. Here I am, standing in this ember-drenched forest, looking down at this worn piece of leather, lifeless in my hooves. This mask. The one shield every pony from my words. I mean, why else would I sew the mouth slit shut? I honestly didn't want to tell any pony my stories, but what else was I expected to do to time? It's not like any pony would sit and even have a normal conversation with me, especially when I look like this. They run screaming from me the second they catch a glimpse of the lost narrator. This monster. At the end of the day, isn't that what I am? Right? This immortal, monstrous creature that ruins lives with her stories. So why be something that you're not? Isn't that what my super special talent really is? The real reasons as to why I became this thing don't matter.
I was thinking about what she said about people getting the first glance at her and running. To be honest with you, if she was to turn the corner and I had some in my hand, like I was carrying it, buddy, the first sight, kid you not, bing, dude, just bop, bop, like, bro.
Because it's fate. That's all this really is.
Fate.
And I was the one who killed her. But you know what's funny, though? This mask isn't supposed to come off. No, this fused to my rotten pus-oozing flesh. And suddenly the thing, fur and flesh. I keep unconsciously running my hooves over my renewed face, and bitterly pull them away when I realize what I'm doing. It's not supposed to be like this, considering the rest of my body is still a decomposing mess. I clench my teeth as a ball of anger wells up in my chest. None of this makes sense, and for this to finally... No. Fate is just really screwing with me at this point, huh? Feels like she's just bent me over and The moon begins to shine overhead and bleed through the leaves and branches around me. How did it get so dark so soon? I should probably set up camp for the night. With a flick of my magic, flames erupt from the logs in the center of the grove.
What?
Settle down and stare at the wisps of flames flickering in the air. My eyes begin to unfocus, and I just let my mind wander over all the details of this new development. Even if by some divine intervention I was restored to my former self, it's not like I even deserve something like that. There hasn't been any form of atonement for my actions, and even if there was, that wouldn't fix any of this. What's done is done. Murder is and always will be the greatest mortal sin. So for this to even be happening, well, we all know that monsters don't get second chances. No, after the hero conquers the villain and saves the day, the monster usually gets obliterated into nothing. What I wouldn't give for just that.
Yeah!
Alright, chill out.
For everything that just go black. And for my existence.
Alright, we going in here. We going into here. We gonna continue the rest of this tomorrow, because this is like an hour long, right? We going into here. Anyways, y'all, hope y'all love the video. Hope y'all like, subscribe, hit the bell. Peace out, everybody. What the freak, bro? I'm out of here. God bless, man. This is weird.